the LG G4, and I've been slacking on a full review, but I'm almost done with it, and I wanted to make this an announcement saying that I'm going to have a full review in addition to having my Galaxy S6 that's a keeper. And guess what? This is also another LG G4, and this will be a giveaway, and that's what makes my number 300. So anyway, I'll just stop chatting about that, and you guys are gonna have to stay tuned and watch that full review of my LG G4. Alrighty, let's get it on with the best apps of the week now, shall we? The live wallpaper doesn't come up, but Twisty live wallpaper. Twisty with lights shining around, just trippy, and it looks really cool, and it keeps my phone still smooth, so I like that. And now let's move on to the rest of the best, AZ Screen Recorder. Those of you guys who've always wanted to make recordings with smooth playback with audio and everything, you don't need to be rooted first of all. I'm not entirely sure if KitKat user will be able to use this, but with that said, this application is very easy. You got options in here, resolution to record in 1080p, and I have not had it crash at all once. So right here is the record, that's the options, that's to see what you've done, and that's to exit. When you press this button right there, Screen Recorder will start capturing everything that's displayed on your screen. And you press start now, and it's recording. There's an icon up here, and you can see there's a pause and stop. That's a really good addition. You can just press stop, and then you get a notification up there. You can click on it, whatever player you have. Doing here. So this is all being recorded, and we can see the sessions that I've recorded in other times. It just works. I think you guys are going to love it. Definitely go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Periscope. It's available today. It's a big deal application that everyone's been waiting for it to come to Android. You can watch people who are live broadcasting right now, and you'll find actual famous people on here. You'll find your favorite. Around an hour ago, Dane Cook was on here broadcasting, and I tuned into him. So you see the most popular will be up in the top 3 right now. Let's just check out this guy.
Hello guys. Oh, there's a heart. How did people find you though? Yeah, you just, I'm gonna relax a little bit. I need a moment to myself. I featured you on my channel on YouTube. Oh my god. No, you're kidding. Cool loser tag. Cool loser tag he's calling me. Watch it later tonight.
So yeah, you just saw me. They were live reading, and I got it on video for you guys.
That I would own myself.
Oh yeah, just before I go, you can just click on this little icon, start your broadcasting, share private, so only certain people can see it. It's integrated with your Twitter, so if you're not on Twitter yet, you need to follow me at the Cool Loser. You guys are gonna like it, go try it for yourself. Here next, we have Audios. So what this application does, you get to listen to anywhere in the radio that's broadcasted all over the world. Search for artists that will be played, and it's going to be free. You don't have to subscribe for anything. You just tune into live radio broadcasts. I'm a big fan of the oldies. The only thing you can't really skip because you're playing live radio, so you can't skip the song. You have to listen to what they're playing. But the second most best part about this application is that you can record your favorite songs. We'll go to classic hit. If you're ready to record it, just press record. You're recording this right now, this very moment. Press stop, and it stopped. Doesn't interfere with anything you're doing. You can turn off your phone or whatever. But now if you just go home, and this also works as a media player or your video player, and you can go to the music where I just recorded it from. So instead of having to download, worry about data, whatever, definitely a really cool application. Go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have Fabric. In this application, I'm not entirely sure how to explain it other than this is for like movie fanatics, what movies are going to come out. You make your own profile, of course, and what's really good about this, you get to discover new movies that are coming out, movies that you've never heard of, movies that you want to watch again, and it's very easy to do. This is the want-to list. Now, these are the movies that I put that I wanted to watch again, or I haven't seen, and I actually already saw Pitch Perfect 2, so once you're done, just check that, and it's already going to take off. And the Explorer is in theaters this week. Now, you will see there's 4 different sites. Your favorite, you can go favorite, not seen, you've seen it, or want to see. I want to see, and it goes into my want to see folder. Results I have not seen. It makes you go through a setup to learn from what movies you like, movie trailers and all that great stuff. I mean, definitely go try that for yourself. Alright, here next we have Retext. You can actually send text, videos, pictures, location, audio to people's emails, phone numbers without them having to have this application. But they would want to have it. Why? Because it's like a service between Hangouts, Snapchat, and Pop Messenger because of what it really can do really quickly. Add your pictures, record now or add previous videos, send audio, select different contacts, and send your GPS or text them and say hi. You can play it back really fast. When you post something, I don't want them to see this, so all you have to do is minus this, and it deletes it. If it's a group chat or that person, it'll like take it off of the conversation, so it's not going to exist there anymore. Everything loads up pretty fast. You're like, oh my god, that's horrible, I sent it and it looks bad. You can just check on here and you can correct and say sup with it, bruh, and then send it, and it fixes it. If you guys are a fan of trying out new instant messengers, if you don't like Hangouts for some reason, this is something that you should consider trying out. And here next we have Roadie. This application is going to be mainly for drivers or people who like to commute or are already going to places, people who want to make money for something that they're already going to go towards to. And by that I mean Atlanta is the most populated area with Roadie. So we click on that one and we see I got powder. So it's ant pesticide, that's what it is. You do sign up through an account so that you can get paid to do this, so it's not going to be fake or fraud. You can ask the seller questions. This person wants this transported to that area. It says 3.7 miles where he needs it to stop by. Here you see he's going to pay you $8. So if you're already heading towards that area, so if you want to make money, this is an opportunity, so why not try it out for yourself. Here next we have Alarm Run. If you're a person who uses alarms to wake up for work, for school, whatever it's going to be, you probably by now have your favorite one. But this is something that you might want to check out in case you don't wake up. Like, this application allows you to threaten yourself, and not threatening as like hurting yourself. It's more like making you do something about it rather than just skipping your alarm. Now right here, if we click on at 719, failure message. So if you fail to disable the alarm, if I didn't wake up on time, it's going to text my people that I didn't wake up. So my people can literally call me, text me, bother me to force me to wake up. Random gallery. This is the bigger threat. Some nude pics that you take in your gallery. And who knows if that's going to be one of the pictures that's going to send out to random people if you don't wake up. It's a pretty cool concept behind it, so maybe you want to try it out for yourself. Next up, we have 360 security. Those of you guys who are still looking to boost your phone performance up to make it run better, faster, and save battery, use an antivirus in case you download stuff that malware comes with. This application might be for you. So if you lose your phone, you can use this application to find your phone. And some phones have this built in, but those of you guys who don't have it or don't know how to use it, the app manager. So here you have lots of applications. Instead of having to go one by one and uninstalling, you can quickly just tap on one of these. Of course, you got your APK manager for third-party installations of apps. Move to your SD card if you need it. You got your privacy. If you click on open, password that will protect your text messages, call an SMS filter, and your data monitors. I don't have any data on this phone since I've been using this for Wi-Fi only. I did use it with my SIM card on here for a few days, but I went back to my S6 because I have more of my stuff on there. Or this phone may be used for what you will find out in my full G4 review. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook so you can keep track of when that's going to happen. And doing the clean right here, I've seen long time ago that I've cleared almost 2 gigabytes of unnecessary files, and it sped up my phone and it made more room for apps, and it's just a better way to maintain your phone. So definitely give this application a try. And last but not least, we have LinkedIn. I used to say LinkedIn a long time ago when I didn't understand it. LinkedIn is about professionality. It's like your resume. Everything about where I've worked, what I do now, what are my skills, what people are endorsing me. So if you endorse me on here, it makes me look that much better, and it shows that I'm actually good at making YouTube videos or whatever my skill is going to be. Media, there's 19 more skills there. A lot of people on here, and it can be very beneficial for you. Here's a little thing there saying that someone endorsed me around 6 minutes ago. So if you're looking for a job or you want to brag about what you're good at, you can post it on here. I reviewed it like 3-4 years ago, but I never got around to really using it until like 2 months ago, where I updated, and then I totally updated it like last week. So I was like, you know what? Let me bring it to people's attention. Let them learn how to do it. And let's see what I can get out of this. So maybe I get like a sponsor who looks me up on here. I even had Marcus Brownlee, which is MKBHD, who actually literally accepted me. So yeah, I'm done with this application. There you guys have it. These are the top 10 best apps this week on the LG G4 phone. But I wanted to update you guys that the G4 will be a chance for you to win after the full review that I'm going to make of this phone. And the update of my top 10 apps and games will be once a week, like how they kind of have, but they've been randomly, unknowingly when they're going to come. That every Wednesday, starting next week, I'm going to start doing them on Wednesdays. I just said that, but I'm just saying every Wednesdays on Hump Day. I used to think Hump Day was like where you actually go out and hump because it's sexy time day or something. But what they really mean is the top of the hill. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday. So that's the week. Top of the hill. With my schedule these days, I can't really do 2 app and game videos for the week, so it's going to be once a week. I'm not as frequent as I used to be, but that's also because I have other tech products that I would like to get to. Just in case you want to check how it's going to be, just like my 1+1 video, I went really deep into the operating system, and I'm going to go on this one as well. What? Kuluz, are you saying I could win the G4? Yes, you can. And I will give you the following instructions on how you can win this, but it's not going to be for this video. It's going to be on the LG review video that will be a giveaway next to these guys. Some lucky winner will be able to win the G4. Out of all the 4.5 years of making YouTube videos, I will have a G4 that's not even ready for you to buy, but it will be available tomorrow for certain carriers to purchase, and the price will range from $600 and up, depending on carrier. So you get a chance if you want to get the G4 instead of the S6. If you're still trying to, decide between those, stay tuned for that video coming this week. Thank you for joining, guys. As always, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and that's it for me. Until